Good morning, Neighborhood Academy family. My name is Ron Snyder, and I am a middle school teacher at the Neighborhood Academy. I do the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade social studies curriculum, along with the plethora of bike programs that we offer, both cycling in the fall and spring, and then our bike maintenance program in the winter. So wanted to go ahead and just give you a little update on kind of how things are going with the distance learning program. It's almost 9 o'clock, so if you'll excuse me, I do have to get dressed in order to get ready to greet our students in the morning. So I'll take care of that real quick, and then we'll get started on our tour of the day. All right, so now that we're dressed and ready to go, I'm going to take you back into the office here where all of the learning happens. Step back. There's been a lot of talk about distance learning and how things are going across the state and the nation for that fact, but gotta admit that speaking with some colleagues that I've kept in touch with throughout the years at work in other states and other districts and other settings, the Neighborhood Academy has been doing it right from the very get-go. The tools that we were able to accumulate and really harness through our partnership with the Milton Hershey schools has been invaluable. It has certainly helped me in being able to communicate and keep in touch with our students and with the mission that we're still setting out to achieve each and every day, even through this virtual learning platform. The most difficult challenges that we've been faced with really are just not being able to be there face to face in a school and a kind of community that we hold dear. You really notice how much you miss the people that you come to work with every day, that you come to work for every day, and that you really just love and cherish those relationships and the connections that you're able to make with your colleagues, with your students, with everybody in the building, from the top down. So the hardest thing about the distance learning has been, one, the interpersonal connections that you make with everyone in the building. I mean, it's such a small environment, you can't help but really just be in touch with everybody. One of the other big things too is just that transition on the student side. Sure, the teachers have had their trainings and we've gone through some professional development in terms of implementing distance learning, but the kids, even though they have been growing up with technology, it hasn't always been from the standpoint of using it for learning purposes in a formal education setting. So rolling that out has been a bit of a challenge over the first couple of weeks, but the kids have responded wonderfully. The majority of them are turning in absolutely quality assignments. Some kids who are still facing some technical difficulty issues, they are coming around to it. So we are almost at 100% of everybody being on board. That's just some of the stuff that I've been able to see and pick up on as we move through this. And to think that we're only 3 weeks in, this is the 3rd week that we've been doing this, and the kind of progress that we've made, and really not noticing any lapse whatsoever in the quality of the education has been really empowering and I guess just very encouraging to know that we're able to do this sort of thing at this kind of level. Really makes me feel good about what we do and the kind of just support and just resiliency that we're putting into our student populations. It's a fantastic thing to see. So it's really all I have to share at this time. I'm really missing the kiddos. I'm really missing my colleagues. Sure, I get to see them pretty much every day via Zoom or other media platforms, but it's not the same as that face-to-face interaction, as I'm sure a lot of you all are getting to experience as well. So I want to wrap this up by just saying thank you for taking the time to tune in and to check into what we're doing at the Neighborhood Academy. Really appreciate your support, whether it be through a like or a comment in that Facebook section, through monetary donations, through time donations, just you being here for us, being here to support us. We really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So thank you again. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And hopefully we will see you in the building whenever all of this rolls through. Take care and have a good day.